Hey StoicEdge crew, welcome back. Today we're diving into something you've probably never paused to consider: how women say hello. That simple interaction is so often dismissed as fluff. But beneath the surface, there can be a whole world of meaning. A glance that lingers, a pause that's just a bit meaningful, a playful remark that lands with intent. Now, I'm not telling you to become a detective. I'm telling you to become a calm observer. To read those subtle cues not with suspicion, not with overthinking, but with clear-eyed stoic composure. This isn't about decoding women like they're cryptic puzzles. It's not about games, tactics, or manipulation. It's about seeing human behavior clearly, starting with the first words that come out of her mouth. And yes, we'll show you 7 subtle signals that often go unnoticed, and how each ties back to stoic wisdom to help you stay grounded, confident, and emotionally resilient. By the end, you'll have a deeper understanding of how small gestures speak loudly, stoic tools to interpret them without losing your balance, practical examples to test this in real life with dignity and grace. Let's get calm, let's get sharp, let's begin. Imagine a moment you walk into a space, a classroom, a party, a quiet lounge, and suddenly someone's energy shifts. Her eyes brighten. Her posture opens just a bit. Maybe she smiles. Maybe she just seems more relaxed, more alive. That shift? It's instinctual, effortless, not forced or performative, like sunlight breaking through clouds. You enter the coffee shop where she's studying. She glances up from her notes. Her face softens. She tucks hair behind her ear, just a little shift. You feel it even before you sit down. The Stoics teach us to observe without being swept away. Marcus Aurelius didn't chase flattery. He simply noted what stood before him. Here's how you can apply that. Observe without personalization. Notice her change in energy, but don't assume it's love, commitment, or anything beyond a signal. Acknowledge it internally. You can appreciate it, but don't let it become your emotional fuel. Stay grounded. You're not special because of her reaction, and you're not less if it doesn't happen. It's just a cue, nothing more. When you sense that spark, pause inside. Breathe. Let the warmth register, but don't let your mind run off. The moment is enough. We live in an era of divided attention: phones, notifications, inner monologues. So when someone genuinely halts mid-task to greet you, that matters. She makes eye contact. The phone stays down. Her shoulders relax, and her posture is open. She meets you in that moment. She's packing up her laptop, about to leave. You walk in. She stops, turns, holds eye contact, and says your name, not a perfunctory hey over her shoulder. She's present. Seneca reminded us that attention is the rarest gift we can give. So if she's giving you full focus, reciprocate presence. Meet her sincerity with your own calm engagement. Observe your inner state. Are you rushing? Distracted? Self-absorbed? The stoic man steadies himself. Take it slow. Let the exchange breathe. A mindful pause shows more strength than harried talking. Make the moment intentional. Look her in the eyes. Acknowledge the attention with a small nod, a calm, hey, good to see you. Cultivate depth and brevity. Friendly teasing is normal, but humor that's meant for you and only you is a different signal. A shared inside joke, a twist on your coffee order. It isn't random, it's connection. Maybe she says, "Did someone order the walking encyclopedia today?" when she sees you reading. She laughs softly when you defend your side hustle. It's not mockery, it's targeted warmth. The Stoics valued measure and matching the moment. Humor is fine. Overreacting is not. Notice the tone. It's light, steady, personal, like a dance invitation. Respond with calm confidence. A smile, a playful but not overeager reply. Avoid overanalysis. You don't have to guess motives or ram narratives. Let the moment be itself. Reply with in-kind ease. Not trying to impress, just acknowledging. Example you remembered, or point taken, Mr. Oracle. Humor works best when you're grounded. Distance can signal comfort or caution. But if she subtly steps toward you for laughter, for help, for brushing shoulders, this is physical proximity with intention. In a group, She shifts on the couch to sit next to you. In a crowd, she occasionally brushes your arm while laughing. She doesn't crowd you, but she finds reasons to be closer. Epictetus taught that Stoic presence is measured, not defensive. A light touch isn't a bond, but it is a signal. Observe it, appreciate it. But don't let fantasy fill in the blanks. Watch your reaction. Does your heart race, your stomach tighten? Acknowledge the effect not with judgment, but with calm. Answer with poise. A light laugh, a smile, a reciprocal step in, but on your terms. If she touches your shoulder, let yourself sense the gesture. Keep breathing. Say something like, "That's sweet, simple, present, Stoic." Small talk is trivial, but curiosity, that's depth. When she asks about your opinions, your values, your goals, especially referencing past conversations, that's emotional investment. You've mentioned a work project. Today she asks, "How's that presentation going?" Nervous, or she says, "Thought about that travel idea?" She remembered and she cares. Stoic practice is purposeful living. And curiosity is purposeful. See her interest as respect, not validation. Respond truthfully, not performatively. Stoics value sincerity over applause. Center your answers. You're not tailoring yourself to her, you're just being real. Answer clearly. Thoughtfully. "It's going well, still some nerves, but I've prepared." Then pause. Look up and quietly ask if she's curious. A calm back and forth builds true connection. Nicknames aren't casual. They're moments of intimacy. When she calls you something that no one else does, Coffee King, Mr. Reliable. Captain Calmet's her small affectionate stamp. Each time you grab coffee, she teases, "There's our Captain Coffee." Or you cracked a joke and she starts calling you wise guy, playful but unique. Seneca would say that our name carries our reputation. A nickname. That's a personal recognition. Observe it as a symbol, not a label you wear unreflectively. Respond with calm warmth. Thank her. Laugh, but don't build your identity around it. Keep your foundation unshaken. She can give names, you stay rooted. Next time she calls you Captain Calm, simply wink and say, "On deck." Light and grounded. You keep your center, her affection stays welcome, and you don't inflate it. Subtle but powerful, a softening of voice. Slower pacing. A warm inflection that doesn't appear in her generic greetings. With others she's brisk, clipped. With you it's slower, melodic, richer. When she says, "Hey," it's like a quiet melody. Stoics emphasized clarity and self-control. When someone shifts tone toward you, it's a signal of attunement, not a promise. Notice it without overstepping. Respond with steady warmth. Your tone stays calm, grounded, not chasing. When she greets you with that gentle voice, mirror with a voice that's also measured and sincere. Don't speed up. Don't dramatize. A little recognition goes a long way. So those are the 7 subtle ways she might greet you. When she's quietly interested. She lights up when you arrive. She gives you her full attention. Her playfulness is personal and consistent. She closes physical distance. She asks thoughtful follow-ups. She uses a private nickname. Her tone shifts when speaking to you. But, and this is crucial, it's not what she does, it's how you respond. This is where StoicEdge truly begins to separate from other advice. You notice the signal. You name it internally. She's holding eye contact longer. You stay calm. No racing heart. You breathe. Match her. Full attention received. Give it back. Playfulness. Return it gracefully. Physical closeness. Accept it. Not lean in. Not recoil. These behaviors are data, not destiny. She doesn't owe you romance or relationship. You don't need her signals to feel worthy. Stoicism asks, are you being genuine or performing? When she asks a question, answer because you care, not to seem impressive. A light touch. A nickname sweet, but your peace isn't tied to them. Stoic calm remains unshaken, regardless of signals. Let's walk through a few real-life scenarios to see this in action. Scenario A, casual group setting. She consistently laughs at your jokes and sits near you. Stoic response, notice the warmth. Laugh calmly. Don't fish for her approval, let the vibe exist without you needing more from it. Scenario. You meet for coffee. She speaks slower, softer. Leans in during conversation. Stoic response acknowledge tone. Let your tone be steady. Keep eye contact. Ask her something. I'd love to know your thoughts too. Each moment is an opportunity to practice Stoic excellence, strength, and softness combined. Chasing signals. Seeking her response for your validation. Stoic fix. Validate yourself. Recognize signals, not reward them. Overanalyzing. Is that nickname romantic? She wants exclusivity? Stoic fix. Categorize. Is this curiosity, affection, interest? Label it. Don't fear absence or presence. Performing. Trying to be someone she likes. Changing yourself. Stoic fix. Be yourself calmly. If she's curious, great. If not, you stay your best self. Becoming reactive, heart pounding at every subtle cue. Stoic fix. Observe your response. Breathe. Ground yourself in the present. This isn't just about decoding signals, it's about leading with clarity, communicating calmly, and deepening awareness. Try genuine listening. Imagine others speak only half as much as they breathe. Pause before replying. Use reflective questions. When she shows interest, respond with one of your own. Shared rhythms build rapport. Stay humble. Gratitude and curiosity are more attractive than swagger. And again, when the signals come, don't rush to conclusions. The Stoic path tells us let things reveal themselves over time. Here's the bottom line. Signals aren't guarantees, they're signals. Your mind is your domain. Let it hold, not explode. Be fully present. In greeting, in reply, in calm attention. Reflect your values when you speak. Not your hopes, plant your own foundation. Stoicism keeps you grounded so others can reach, not shake you. Act steadily while life flows. Your calm becomes an anchor. Let time reveal truth. The real story isn't told by a hello, it's written in consistency, actions, shared space, mutual growth. Attraction doesn't happen in dramatic gestures, it often blooms in those micro moments of clarity. The way she greets you, the way she laughs, that slight leaning in. This is your training ground, not for decoding or conquest, but for mastery of yourself, for presence, dignity, integrity, for calm connection. If you've watched this far, you're already practicing StoicEdge. You want depth. You want clarity. You want to see the truth behind soft smiles and playful jokes, and stay true to yourself in the process. The next time you greet someone you like, notice how they greet you back. Stay calm, stay present. Share your experience in the comment show. Did it feel when you were fully present? If this resonated, hit subscribe, drop a bar, and check out our next video. Why Stoic men are naturally magnetic without saying a word.